these private roads we can't get down. I'm confused, boy.
There's no sign saying come down to the castle.
What? Is it closed? The castle's closed, everyone. Travel off season, they said. It'll be fun. Well, welcome back to the channel. And I don't know if you recognise behind me, but we are in John O'Groats, and I found a little interesting fact. So where it gets its name from a guy called John charging 1 groat for the use of his ferry, apparently. But I don't think that's actually true. It's from a Dutch term called de groot, and that means the large. Interesting. But I've been waiting for you guys because I want to go put our sticker on the John O'Groats sign. Let's go. We've just spotted a gift shop, so before we go to John O'Groats, just want to stop in and do a bit of shopping. Alright, now we've bought the shop. Let's go and stick the sign. Now the sign doesn't have any stickers on it. Now there's pictures on the internet with stickers all up and down the pole.
Yeah, maybe they've removed them.
Removed them and painted over it something. We're going to have to put our sticker somewhere, but not on the John O'Groats sign. Or should we just put ours on being the only one there?
Yeah, I don't think it'll last long.
Alright, they have now a sticker board, and they say not to put it on the signpost, but to put it on the sticker board. Cool. Alright, stickers going on. Now guys, remember, if you come up to John O'Groats and you see our sticker, please take a photo and tag us on Instagram or Facebook, and we'd love to see when you're coming up here. Thank you! Now to get a photo. Venturing into the charming town of John O'Groats, we realised that it's not just a hub for touristy shops, but a hidden gem waiting to be explored. We were in awe of the beauty surrounding us, and there are breathtaking coastal walks all around the area. And who knows, perhaps we might even be lucky enough to witness the elusive Northern Lights. A magical experience, but it's just one of those things that you just have to be in the right place at the right time. Alright, it's starting to rain, so we're going to get into some shelter. And we've actually got a visitor. We've got Tim's brother coming to do the last of the trail with us for this Scotland trip. So, looking forward to that. We'll wait. Yes, we'll wait for him to come. I'm not sure whether he wants to be on camera. I'll ask him first. If he does, he's going to get some sand van action. And of course, we couldn't resist a hot drink with a dash of Scottish whiskey while we waited. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to leave this car park, we're going to go back into the main centre, and we're going to just have a look around there. We're also going to check out the Park for Night, which is just up the road, because we are going to park here, have dinner with Tim's brother, and we just want to see what we're up against, because there is a campsite just up the way. It's £25, which I think is a little bit steep, because really all it is a pitch. You get free water, electric. I think electric's more. And that's for 2 people. And it's like, well, it's just a bit of grass overlooking the ocean.
It just happens to be at the very end of Scotland.
Yeah.
Probably the first and last campsite.
Oh yeah, probably is.
That's
the theme here, the first and last. But anyway, we're going to go right up there and see what we're up against. I think there's only 3 spots in one, and it didn't say for the other. So, yeah. We're
going to go check those out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see, guys, but look at those tiny little spring lambs. Oh my god, he just jumped. Look at them go. Oh. Oh my gosh. So the Park for Nights were just lay-bys on the side of the road. Don't know if I want to do that. I think the campsite's looking good at this point, but we'll see. We'll see that.
They're pretty exposed.
Yeah.
Places, like, there is nothing. It's just on a hill, wind and rain coming in.
Yeah. So. Yep, you got it. We decided to bite the bullet and fork over the 25 quid for the pitch. But hey, at least we got a nice view out of it. See you bright and early in the morning.
Good morning, and a very chilly morning it is here at John O'Groats. We stayed at the John O'Groats campsite at the top of the UK. This is the furthest northern settlement in the UK, and it's not a bad little place, and it's quite nice to look at. Met up with my brother last night, and we went and took pictures up at the John O'Groats sign, and then we just spent the evening chatting. So it was a really good night, and it was a good chance to catch up and just hear about what's been going on in the last 10 years. It's been a while since we've been back to the UK. So today we will be heading off to see some castles.
Good morning. First castle on our list today is Keis Castle. I think that's how you pronounce it, K-E-I-S-S. Is that how you pronounce it?
I believe so.
It's just a 10-minute drive, but it is raining again. Strange. My maps is taking me all these private roads we can't get down, like people's driveways to get down there, so I'm not sure we can actually see that particular castle. So
Mama.
next to the list. It's so weird. I've had this a few times in Scotland. It's really difficult to find the monuments and castles, and
You can see it from the road, but you can't
actually get to it. Ugh. Next. I'm confused. This one says it's a private estate. Does that mean the castle's on a private estate and we can go in, or a private estate and we can't go in?
There's no sign saying come down to the castle.
There's no castle signs. I'm not sure. Scottish people, what's going on?
Please be clearer.
Can we go in or not? I want to see the castles.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to someone's house. I'm not sure we can get into this one either.
Well, I hope we can get into this one.
This one is, what is it again?
Castle Sinclair.
Castle Sinclair. We've seen other people go to this one. This one has to be open, or at least available. Look at that road. It's like going to nowhere. Alright, success. We have, Tim's just paying for parking. There is a car park. It's a council car park, and I'm not sure how much it is. But we have noticed that everywhere you need to pay for parking here to see stuff. Which is like, I don't mind paying for the actual castle, but parking, you know, it should all be... Like, I know in the UK, you have a national car park, heritage car park thingy-majiggy. Sorry if I got that wrong. But it pays for all your parking when you go to heritage sites, and I wish that they had that here. Maybe they do. I haven't actually googled it. But this one is definitely open. We get to see a castle. Finally. So for everybody, this is Tim's brother John. He's joining us on our castle tour today. Most of the castles that we've been to so far, which isn't many, have been mostly ruined. So this one is the first one we can actually go in, as John is demonstrating. What? Is it closed?
Yeah, it's closed.
The castle's closed, everyone. Oh, it's typical, eh? It's so pretty. I really want to go in. Travel off season, they said. It'll be fun. There'll be no one here because nothing's open. Travelling off season has its benefits of less crowds and cheaper all round. But then you have the risk of this happening. I really, really wanted this one to be open. It was beautiful. So Timothy, how are you feeling about the castle situation?
Slightly disappointed at the moment. But I believe that there will be castles that we can see at some point and go inside.
Yes, that is the hope. But not today, Sinclair, not today. Looks like John is the adventurer, one of the three of us here. He's off down to see the castle from the bottom.
He's a trailblazer.
Alright, so John has decided to enter the castle from the side, and I think we're following. Other people down here, we're good. And it would appear that we are in. This castle was not easy.
It's not a very good castle. We managed to get into it without any interference from the owners. So, I don't know. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's nice to actually see a castle from, well, I say the inside, but it still is ruins at the end of the day. You can see John is new at this, pointing away when the camera's going.
Even though the main area is closed to the public, you can still get round all underneath. There's footpaths everywhere, and you can still explore some of the ruins. It is actually quite spectacular, and it's built straight onto the bedrock as well, so it's probably why it's stood for so long. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, we have mapped the exterior of the fortress, and we'll be showing it to you in a montage coming up.
I've probably already shown it by now.
We've probably done the montage, but you know, it sounds great. Cue moody Scottish music and castle ruins.
Alright, so the other castles I had in mind today are all shut. So we are heading down to Dunrobin. I know it's open, so let's hit the road. We may stop somewhere for food. My husband is constantly worried about his hair. You'd think he was a woman.
You say constantly worried, but I look an idiot on camera sometimes. Hello!
It's not the hair, honey.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
She's not.
We've just stopped at a cafe. We had to Google it actually because lots of them are closed. This one is a little bit off the NC 500. Look how cute it is. What a lovely little stop. If you're looking for a place actually on the NC 500 going towards Inverness, come to the River Bothy. It is so nice. First glimpse of the castle. How beautiful is that? Thoughts, Timothy?
I like it.
Very profound. What do you think?
Awesome. Cannons.
Oh, there's cannons on the bridge. Wow.
Well, they don't want drones.
No, they do not. Best news today, it is open. Finally, it's open. Apparently there's falconry in the gardens in 5 minutes. We're going to head down there and have a look.
This rain's going to ease off.
Hopefully
Hopefully
it
we're not
doesn't
going to
rain. Knowing our luck, it'll pour right when it starts. Well, that bird display was very, very cool. I didn't know that falcons actually fly 230 miles per hour to catch their prey, and they punch them in the back of the head and kill them outright in the air. Mother Nature, hey? No, they punch them. How cool. The gardens here were spectacular. We spent a bit of time out here before we headed inside to see the very ins and outs of Dunrobin. But without boring you too much, here's a quick preview.
A few hours later.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the lovely castle, the one that was finally open. But now we're heading off to a little town called Tain, where we found a park for night down there. So we're just going to get some groceries and find a place for the night, because even though it's bright, it's getting to dinner time. Well, as park ups go, this is quite a good one. There are toilets over there And it's just a large car park. But view-wise, brilliant. Well, I think we might head back into town in John's car, or John's van as he reminded me it was called, and get some wine and some bits and pieces and be back here.
Yes.
In a sec. I quite like the T6 van actually. If it had a pop top, I would consider one. Actually, loads of room in here. I like it. So we got our wine and snacks and we settled in for the night.
Good morning, and what a beautiful morning it is. We actually stayed at a cracker of a car park last night. Oh, well, I parked for the night last night. It's down by the water's edge here at the edge of the estuary in Tain. Very, very quiet, very, very peaceful. There's bins here. Did say there was toilets on part for the night, but they're actually a walk up into the town, which isn't far. It's about 10 minutes walk, so not bad at all. And oh yeah, it's a bit chilly this morning, so I'm gonna get back inside and have my coffee.
Good morning. I just thought I'd come on and say hello. We're up to I think it's called Firish Monument. I'm probably saying that wrong. Apologies again. But we just saw a sign saying, what was it? Scottish Ploughing Championships.
Sign me up.
What is involved with ploughing championships? I wonder.
It's how straight and how neat you can plough. That's what it is. You've got to do the best furrows.
Call Mr. Plow, that's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow.
Not our skill set. So just turned up at the Firish Monument. Well, not actually the monument. We're going for a walk through the forest by the looks. Should be good. Let's go. How beautiful is this? We don't get stuff like this at...
Pine forest now.
Hey?
This smells lovely.
It's lovely, eh? We're only like 10 steps in.
Yep. Very impressed so far, Scotland. Very good.
This is a quite quick trail, but I wouldn't say it's an easy one. I'd put this in the hard category. I'm out of breath, and I reckon it's almost about 30 degree ascent the whole way. Better be worth it.
That's what I love about this place. Like, Scotland, you are blowing me away. Just every corner, every twist, every turn, there's always something new. Even like this little bridge with a cute little stream going underneath, and the moss hanging off the trees, and it's just like the weather changes every 5 seconds, so you get to see everything in different perspective as you walk. I am impressed. Well done, Scotland.
I don't think what's worse, actually, going up for your knees or going down.
Hang on, the perspective is this. That's the lean. No one told me this was up. No one told me this was up. It looks steeper than it is.
And to reiterate what I was just saying about walking around the corner and being blown away, here's a tiny little lock that was just at the top. Totally unexpected.
say, that was worth the walk, and I think I would do it again if I still knew that it was 45-degree angle all the way up. Pretty impressive, actually. Well, it's freezing up here, so we're going to head back down. We'll see you at the bottom. It's snowing! I didn't think I wasn't expecting snow, but it's not actual snow, but
It's a flurry of that.
it's flurrying. Anyway, bottom. We have to go into the side of the van because we've got muddy shoes now. We don't want to wreck it. On that note, we will leave you there. I hope you enjoyed our episode this round. I know we didn't do too many castles, but you know, I can't help it if they're closed, guys.
Well, we can't get to them.
But please subscribe if you haven't already, and
Always leave a comment. If you want a sticker, I'll send you a sticker.
we'll see you next week.
Bye.